Monday, May 16th. It's in the evening. I didn't realize how sleep deprived I've been. I mean, I knew it yesterday because I was really tired, like my eyes were red, but I was itching to go outside, right? Hence, oh, that's right, I did record when I come back. But I didn't realize how exhausted I was until I decided to take a nap, because I'm really behind on notes. And I'm gonna get done today. I know I'm gonna get done today. But it caught up on me, and I knocked out, and I didn't wake up until late this morning with a headache. So I knew, I was like, oh snap, I'm sleep deprived. But anyways, why am I recording? I'm recording because I didn't connect with this new fire. I don't know if I shared that. But I didn't connect with him in person. But we were talking. I happened to share with him. Yeah, I'm pretty transparent. So I happened to share with him the situation with the 3 guys. Which, by the way, so the guy that supposedly, right, I met and and I think I might have mentioned he got my number, and I saw him. I actually saw him with another girl. So I knew like when I was giving him my number, in my head I wanted to like tell him first the intentions of friendship before giving him my number, but it came out the other way, and I was like, oh snap, right? Like, Yubi, what are you doing? And he paused, and I knew that his intentions weren't the same. And so then, you know, having walked home and then seeing him sitting with another girl, and I knew what he was doing or trying to do, right? Even though it looked like he was just sitting, and he made it seem like he was just looking straight, and I'm like, I saw him. So I sent him a text, because he did send me a text yesterday, you know, just confirming that was him. So I put, hey, it was nice to hear about you yesterday, because he did most of the talking. I hope you find what you're looking for, but if I may offer a little advice, I encourage you to find yourself first. When you find yourself, what you are deserving of will naturally come to you effortlessly. You won't have to try so hard. I encourage you to learn how to listen to body language when you speak to someone, because silence speaks loudly when you learn how to listen. If you knew that, you would have seen that my short responses and lack of detail indicated I really wasn't engaging back at the same energy effort as you. But I applaud you for trying to meet girls the old-fashioned way, without apps. I knew your intentions were different when you paused after I told you I just wanted to be friends. And that's okay. We are always able to change our minds. Again, this advice is here and available to you, but at the end of the day, it's still your choice whether or not you will listen. Regardless, you will learn what you need to learn with each experience. I hope you did find what you were looking for with the other girl on the bench as I passed you by. I wish you the best. No, I'm like, no, he needs to make it known, right? If I don't say something, he's gonna keep doing what he's doing. So then I put, sincerely, this 41-year-old woman. Yes, I am 41 years old. Smiley face. I haven't heard back. I don't think I'm gonna hear back, but I just wanted to do something funny. So anyways, so last night, through just sharing, because he asked how my week was, and I said, well, I had an eventful day, right? And it really, even thinking about it too afterwards, I'm like, you know what, with that interaction with that guy, I'm like, I really don't want to date. Like, I really don't. And then reminding myself as I was writing that text and this today, I was like, you know what, it's gonna come to me, right? Gotta remind myself, what's meant for me is going to come to me. I'm not gonna have to go look for it. And I have this guy, right? And, you know, friends with some benefits. And so when I happened to mention, so anyways, in the communicating back and forth, I ended up saying what I wanted to say. I don't know if it came out exactly like I had rehearsed. And I rehearsed just to make sure, because sometimes I just, and I, you know, even though I know he doesn't judge, you know, because he told me, right? He told me, you know, how am I going to tell you not to be you? Which I appreciate. So I proposed it. I didn't share everything. I didn't share like my purpose. But I did share the build up. I didn't even ask if he watched my videos. I didn't come up. I just told him, because he in his comment he had said if I wanted to date, that's okay. If you know, if I didn't want to connect with him or something. I have to listen to it again, because honestly I was really tired yesterday. He said something like that, and that's why I was like, no, that's not what I meant. Like, I'm just, so that's what, like, I had to explain, and so I hope he listens. And so it didn't come out exactly like I, you know, had worked on, but it came out. What needed to come out came out. What needed to come out came out. I didn't ask if he had watched my videos, because that didn't really have a role in it, but I did share, you know, the realization that I had, right, about the unbalanced situations. And I realized it's not just the people, it was me, right? My interaction with them was unbalanced, each one in a different way, and how each one was a different part of me that was unbalanced, and how it played out in that unbalanced situation. And then here he is, where it's a little bit of all three. And then, you know, I mentioned in the message that, you know, I haven't had a dream that's pushing me away from him. If anything, it's just highlighting, like, check your values. It's through the process. So I'm being honest, right, about what I'm experiencing. And just, you know, the realization that I had that he jump-started me back to life. And so I did get a little bit emotional when I was, like, just saying that. I think because I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful. So I proposed exclusive, I'm proposing that we just become exclusive friends with benefits. Exclusive friends with benefits. Still with the openness that we can change our mind at any point. I don't want to have to wonder, you know, have to wonder if, you know, if he's been with anybody else, or, yeah. And then I share, like, being triggered the last time that he was here, and realizing, like, just the words that were coming out, and then I didn't want to speak a future when I wasn't even sure, like, where we were, and I didn't want to, like, you know, keep engaging in that manner if it, knowing that he might be with someone else, you know, or be dating someone else. So anyways, I just proposed exclusive friends. Exclusive friends with benefits. And I just, you know, just put, like, you know, think about it, take your time. I'm not in a hurry. Yeah. On another note, the countdown begins a week from now. I'll be 41. I'm practically 41. Practically 41. And I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do for my birthday. And I think I'm gonna do something different this year instead of the beach thing. Or maybe I found a way to incorporate the beach thing. but my sister sent me this Instagram thing link of like the apparently a little bit up north, we're just in this area. There's different spots that make it seem like you're in a European country, and she sent that to me, and I was like, well, is that possible? So I'm gonna look up to see where those locations are and see if I could road trip it that day and then end at the beach, because one of them is at the beach, and get pictures and then send it to her. Because I think that's a great idea. It's something different. I've been wanting to get out of the city, so it'll be nice to do a little day trip if it's within driving distance. And yeah, I'll be able to do that and still end at the beach. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward. I just have to plan it out. And the other big news is that I'm gonna try to actually go down for graduation and see family, because you know my sister's just thinking about it, right? Like family's missing me, and I think this is the longest that I've gone. Gosh, when was it? Christmas, New Year's, 5 months. Yeah, this is the longest that I haven't gone back, and it'd be nice to drive out there for a few days and just, you know, bloop, 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 say hi to people and spend time with them, and then come back. So that's it. Just wanted to provide an update. And I did dream, but I didn't sleep with meditation music because I was supposed to just take a nap, and I slept with the lights on. Which I need to stop doing because my bill was 3 digits this month. But I had the heater on. It was cold. It's not too cold today, so I'm hoping the weather kind of stays this way. It's like perfect. Just a little sweater and I'm good. But I've been sleeping with the heater on, and that's why it was expensive. But I was under like a lot of work, and I'm like, you know what? Shoot, like I can pay for it. Like, why am I gonna make myself feel cold when I don't have to? So yeah. Oh, this is different. That's all. Bye. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience and that you find some type of truth for yourself,
find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, you know, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and you know, we'll see what else comes next for me.